Republic of the Philippines. Department of Education, Caraga Region, Division of Butuan City, East Butuan District 2, Anticala National High School. Welcome to the 4th Senior High School graduation ceremony with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. To start the program, let's pay respect to the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, followed by an invocation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, elas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang bihirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigil, sa gagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo pagaw, ay hiragang tula, kawit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawag mo'y tagumpay na nagtitigil, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitigil. Lumanang araw ng warhabit pagsika, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang hinigaya na pagkay mga akin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
If there's one more gift I'd ask of you, Lord, it would be peace here on earth. As gentle as your children's laughter all around. There is serenity
All the confusion surround me, reflections on what's within, what's within me, what's within, what's within. One more thing I ask of you, Lord, it would be peace here on earth. As gentle as your children's laughter all
all around.
Instruction ends in the schoolroom, but education ends only with life. My respect to our experienced Secretary, Leonor Magtulis Briones, to our active Regional Director, Director Evelyn R. Fitalvero, CESO 5, to our Ever Dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Didumo, CESO 5, to our supportive Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Rogelio S. Sultan, to our barangay officials spearheaded by our courageous barangay captain, Honorable Antonio D. Masamayor, to our General PTA officials headed by our insightful President, Mr. Mario M. Maputi, to the happy father of Anticala National High School, our esteemed principal, Mr. Levi D. Balbarino, to our guests, candidates for graduation, proud parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the 4th graduation ceremony of Anticala National High School. Today marks the end of a journey and the start of a new one. To welcome us all, we have Mr. John Lorly Pardes, a student with honors.
Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. That quote from Michael Josephson really inspires me. Good morning, everyone. My respect to our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu Didomo, to our very active Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Rogelio Isultan, to our very handsome school principal, Mr. Levi Di Balbarino, to all the faculty and staff of Anticala National High School, barangay officials, and to our parents, and to the distinguished graduating class of 2021. Once again, good morning. Due to this pandemic, this year's educational system, the new normal educational system, really challenged us so much to deal with modules every day, to understand the lessons by ourselves, and to meet Google along the way, to ask for our teachers' discussion online and to extend our patience to the crawling internet connections. But behind all of this, today we will be going to reap the fruit of our labor. After completing 6 years in high school, 4 years in junior high school, and 2 years as a senior high school student, today marks the success of all hard works and efforts we gave in. Although it is not yet the end, and indeed it is only the beginning, but to our beloved parents, it is one thing that they can be proud of. This day is a very significant day, celebrating with a significant event of our life being a student. The mixed emotion that we feel, the emotion of joy and pain. Joy for reaching this goal and pain for waving goodbye to our friends and classmates who had been part of our life. My fellow graduates, we are about to reach our dreams. We must strive harder to overcome the upcoming challenges as we take the next journey in order to become who really we wanted to be. For this year's graduation ceremony with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, I am honored and pleased to welcome you all to witness the ceremony of receiving our diplomas and to declare as graduates of this school year 2020 and 2021. Thank you so much. Once again, good morning.
Thank you, Mr. John Lordy Pardes, for that heartwarming message. This time, the senior high school graduating class of 2020-2021 will be presented by our principal, Mr. Levi D. Balbarino, to be followed by recommendation for confirmation by Dr. Rogelio S. Sultan, and to be confirmed by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Dumo, CESO 5.
The school's division superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Didomos, says of 5, may I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Anticala National High School with 30 males and 41 females with a total of 71 candidates for graduation for the school year 2020-2021. As the school principal, I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the basic education of the Department of Education. Now, therefore, I hereby petition the Office of the Public School District Supervisor, Dr. Rogelio E. Sultan, to further certify and petition for their confirmation.
After having been presented by your school principal that you graduates of school year 2020-2021 that you have satisfactorily completed of all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, Manila. I hereby petition for confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, and in my capacity as the school's division superintendent of the division of Butuan City, after having been presented by the school principal, Mr. Levi D. Balbareno, and after having been recommended by the district supervisor, Dr. Rogelio S. Sultan, I have the honor to confirm these 71 candidates for graduation, 30 of which are males, 41 are females, as graduates who have satisfactorily completed the senior high school curriculum under the K-12 program prescribed by the Department of Education, Caraga Region, Division of Butuan City, Anticala National High School for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to all the senior high school graduates of Anticala National High School.
Congratulations to the graduates. At this moment, we'll have the distribution of diplomas to our graduates for school year 2020-2021. Let's start with the males. Alcanzado Paul. Ambe Renel. Anduhuyan Pidien. Bakani Belmar. Bulactin Kenneth. Kalundre Shakil. Gregorio Aljon. De Gracia Jason Mark. Galagnara Arman Jr. Galvez Ivan Nixon. Galvez June Hyber. Garnoza J. Gonzaga Papignano Jr. Irana Jerry. Hamili Giovanni. Eupardas John Lord. Liria Ivan. Grace Ronald. Lineras Mark Joseph. Lineras Sunny. Modelo Redwood. Sado Jr. Yaske Mark Inch. Nalang Johnny Dean II. Olan Jember. Inaso Ronelio. Petilo Runil. Tita Charlie. Tabiola Richard. Villarama Angelito. Aguilioso Mercy. Alba Elmi. Albarico Lea. Alo Erica. Arenas Cathy Jane. Bagayo Cindy May. Bagayo Rachel. Cagadas Carmela Joy. Karumba Leia. Fredo Theodi. Dawog Angelica. Deloso Edna. Material Lori Jean. Isabelie Veli. Diez Kiza. Tumil Maika. Fortuna Judinay. Gales Judy Ann. Gamo Irene. Labaho Tanya. Lasco Pinky. Lopez Marife. Maglasang Enalyn. Maglasang Jaya. Mahinay Catherine. Manlantaw Leonilyn. Marsado Chiri Rose. Nalam Leveluz. Nasis Juliza. Nuyad Karen. Osena Maria Luz. Amunloy Christine Me. Petilo Jesley. San Francisco Gisea May. Tasong Ana Rose. Tasong Mary Ann. Tumarong Christine. Tubay Army. Villarente Sheila May. Yase Roslyn. Once again, congratulations to the graduates.
To enlighten and inspire our graduates, we have the messages from our DepEd Regional Director, Director Evelyn R. Fitalvero, CESO 5, Butuan City Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Dumo, CESO 5, and Barangay Captain of Barangay Anticala, Honorable Antonio D. Masamayor.
My warmest greetings to all the senior high school graduates of batch 2020-2021. I share in the joy of your graduation from senior high school together with your parents, school administrators, classmates, teachers, schoolmates, and your entire local community. I send you my heartfelt congratulations. You have been through the toughest period in your student life. Amid the pandemic, you adjusted, you persisted, and you studied hard. You have been tested, challenged, and pushed to the limit. But now, you realize that you have the will to survive any crisis and to live a meaningful life. That's why you made it this far. With your acquired knowledge and skills, you are now ready to move up to another level. That is by going to college or by acquiring specialized skills or by directly joining the labor force and become agents of nation building. With your maturity and self-confidence, you can now make a name for yourselves and become productive members of society. Admittedly, a cloud of unknowing still hovers over your head. But always remember to keep your sights on the cloudless sky. Be assured that an exciting world awaits you after your graduation. Don't allow any crisis to hinder your dreams and ambitions. Continue to hope because things will eventually get better in the future. No pandemic lasts forever, and it cannot outlast your faith in the system and your hope for a better life. What lasts forever is your love for God, for others, and for yourself. As the Bible said, and now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. That's found in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13. Celebrate your triumph with deep gratitude for the people who paved the way for you. You still have a lot of growing up to do. May the values that you have embraced through your high school years animate your imagination and creativity. May you become beacons of inspiration to other learners who are following you. With them, you can embark on an exciting adventure of learning and an even more exciting journey toward personal growth and development. You are the future of Caraga. Remember that. You are the future of this nation. Once again, congratulations, my dear senior high school graduates. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
My sincere and warm felicitations to you, my dear graduates, parents, teachers, school administrators, and partners in education. Seriously, the Department of Education has experienced formidable setbacks at the beginning of school year 2020 to 2021 that catapulted many issues and concerns which affected our schools, teachers, parents, and learners. We confronted unexpected changes that we have to bravely blend in order to triumph education. Now, we continue to thrive towards attaining quality education despite the adversities and complexities caused by the pandemic we are experiencing that vindicated our strong will and faith. Our theme for this end of school year writes Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID 19 Pandemic meaningfully manifests that you incessantly remain strong, and this is proven by your success as you are declared graduates of this school year. You may not have the chance to march with pride, yet instill in your hearts and minds that you have indelibly become part of the history whose sacrifices led towards discovering the light of hope. My dear graduates, you are living witnesses of the changed systems that pave the way to innovations in development. We hope this newness will lead to better ways. However, despite the rapid changes of the accustomed practices, the love of our department for you remains. You are the light of the country who will marry the good stories of today and of yesterday towards a blazing and victorious future. You are blessed to be part of the new generation. Take your ample chances to prove to yourself and to the society that you can soar higher and reach your ambitions. Seize these as opportunities for you to grasp your success and become a significant individual. Always remember that victory comes to those who are not limited by their limitations. Let God arise and do the process. Believe that whatever road you may take, you will never fail. To our parents, teachers, and school administrators, accept my sincere gratefulness for your genuine support as we all tread these radical changes. Your sacrifices honed and gave strength to your beloved children. Thank you. I also express my heartfelt thanks to the local government officials, private sectors, and other organizations. We acknowledge your overwhelming contributions to our mission and vision for the love of our Butuanan learners. On behalf of DepEd Butuan, I extend my profound gratitude. To the graduates, be optimistic and continue to pray for your team's success.
So, good morning sa mga magtutudlo, ilabi na sa atong principal nga active kayo nga Sir Levi. Uban sa iyang mga magtutudlo o maestro din sa Anticala National High School. So, Sir, Ma'am, congrats sa inyong mga estudyante. Labi na sa mupaso karon 2020-2021. So, manghinaot ko nga magmalampuson ug mapapadayonon ang mga kabatan-unan sa pagkampot sa pagtuon labi na ning hulga sa pandemic sa pagkakaron. So, mga bata o mga graduates, encourage mo na ako nga ayaw mo pakawala o paglaom sa inyong pagkapot, sa inyong tinguha, isip sumusunod nga mga ginikanan. Sa mga kabatan-unan, usab nga mupadayon yun sila sa pagtungha o pagkampot sa mga kolehiyo. Isip usa ka barangay captain sa barangay Anticala, ako nag-auhag sa mga ginikanan nga pa isbilahon gyud ang atong mga anak nga ang mga bata ug ang atong mga isip ginikanan kita gyud ang ehemplo sa kaugmaon, pumugiya sa kaugmaon sa atong mga anak. So, Sir, Ma'am, ilabi na gid kay Sir Levi, salamat kayo sa inyong pagka-aktibo ng pagka-principal din sa Anticala National High School. So, mahinaot ko, next year, 2022, 2023, o 2021 to 2022 nga mas mudaghan pa ang graduate sa maong tulunghaan din sa among barangay. So, mga ginikanan, usbon ko, mga giyahan, hatagan yun nato og time ang atong mga anak. Labi na yun sa ilang pagtuon. Labi na ron nga modular ang pamaagi sa pag-eskwela sa atong mga kabatanunan. Giyahan po nato ang mga ginikanan. Dili nato pasagdan ang atong mga anak, labi na sa trahedya nga pandemic sa pagkakaroon. So, salamat kaayo o maayong buntag kanatong tanan.
Thank you, Director Fit Alvero, Dr. Didumo, and Honorable Masamayor for the enlightening and inspiring messages.
This time, let us listen to our principal, Mr. Levi D. Balbarino, for his message.
My utmost respect to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Didumo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Manuel Ocaberte, Dr. Maria Dina Abalos, the CID Chief, Dr. Ana Pilasco, the SGODO Chief, our very supportive PSDS of East Butuan District 2, Dr. Rogelio S. Sultan, our Punong Barangay of Honorable Antonio Masamayor Jr., Education Chair of Barangay Anticala, Honorable Rosalie Bacarizas, and the rest of the members of Anticala Barangay Council, GPT officers headed by Sir Mario M. Maputi, the interim president, my partners in advocating Anticala National High School a happy home, the decisive teaching staff headed by Sir Kis Israel Suya, the parents of the graduating batch of 2020-2021, the graduates of 2020-2021, the rest of Anticala National High School family, good day. Indeed, we have championed our school year. You graduates are champion. Why I said we are champion? Despite the biggest challenge in bringing education to every learners in this one-of-a-kind modality, the teachers, parents, learners, and stakeholders have demonstrated unity and oneness in achieving the same goal, not only finishing the school year, but making the best out of it. Surmounting the new normal setting and bringing education was a huge task. Aside of so many restrictions and protocols to follow, despite of too many odds in making all demands, yet no one had showed quitting and giving up. There may be moments of slowing the pace, but we never showed stoppage. We never showed backing out. Instead, we moved forward with a decisive spirit. The experience is all new for everyone. Instead of showing laxity and powerless, we demonstrated strength in making our respective role more progressive and productive. Indeed, we showed strength in our delivery of quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. To the graduates, all of you are not half-baked in making the school year. With all your efforts and sacrifices, you all show determination to achieve your dreams. To the parents, thank you for helping the school in the delivery of modules to your doorsteps. In one way or another, you have assisted the school in making those modules workable for your children. To the teaching staff of Anticala National High School, all your labor are coming from the heart. And it's a truly well-defined service from the heart. You all demonstrated your true happiness in serving your community with passion and excellence. Thank you for partnering with me. Lastly, we are all grateful to God in protecting and providing for us the opportunity to reach this far amidst the pandemic crisis. The challenges makes us all triumph through His grace and love. Truly I say, we are all champions because God makes us all more than conquerors in our time. Congratulations, and continue to be a champion for the glory of God. God bless us all.
Thank you, sir, for that enlightening and inspiring message. No person was never honored for what he received. Honor has been the reward for what he gave. At this juncture, meritorious students will receive their hard-earned awards and medals. Ladies and gentlemen, They are this year's academic awardees. With honors with an average grade of 90%, Leia P. Albarico. With honors with an average grade of 90%, J. B. Garnoza. With honors with an average grade of 93%, Pinky S. Lasco. With honors with an average grade of 94%, John Lord B. Leopardas. With honors with an average grade of 90%, Jaya B. Maglasa. With honors with an average grade of 90%, Christine Nee C. Pamunloy. With honors with an average grade of 91%, Jasly Pitelo. With honors with an average grade of 94%, Army L. Tubay. With honors with an average grade of 92%, Sheila May J. Villarente. Congratulations to the awardees. At this moment, let's give way to our student with honors, Miss Army Tubay, for her words of gratitude.
To our distinguished guests, teachers, parents, students, and my fellow graduates, a pleasant afternoon to you all. Today marks the end of our high school lives, where we have shared memories together that we might forget. Hopefully, remember or cherish forever. And I'd like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you who have been with me throughout this year. No matter how little or unremarkable our interactions were. God knows it hasn't been easy. All these years with challenges after challenges. When 2020 came, we were tasked to face a greater challenge. And some of our classmates had it harder than some of us. As we celebrate our virtual graduation day, I still can't come to terms of how I really feel. On the one hand, I am elated that after 6 long years we finally reached the end of this chapter. On the other, I ache I hate that we're not physically together, laughing, arguing, or reminiscing. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten that this is supposed to be a momentous event for all of us. I can imagine all of you smile, and I think this will do for now. Instead of wallowing in disappointment and maybe regret, I'd like to recognize the people who are a significant part of this celebration. To my parents, thank you for the unending support and encouragement. Mom, it means a lot to me whenever you listen to my story of even the most mundane things. Thank you for laughing with me and supporting me when I am having a hard time figuring things out myself. Pa, I'm so thankful to have a hardworking father enduring the heat and rain just to sustain us in our education. I want you to remember that all your efforts will be not wasted. Ma, Pa, I know I have been stubborn, but thank you for the patience in still guiding me through the right path. I hope that you continue to hold my hand and support me whenever I face uncertainties and challenges. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to our dearest students. We owe you a lot, if not everything, and for that we will always be grateful. You are part of the step we take as we go on in this journey. To my siblings, thank you for all the petty fights that ironically made our relationship even stronger. To my ate, thank you for looking after us when Mama and Papa can. To my classmates and friends, thank you for staying with me through the good and bad. I appreciate the moments that you have made me smile. Now it's my turn to leave this comforting thought for you. There's no stopping us from achieving our goals. COVID-19 and other challenges in the future shall all pass, and we will see better days. To our second parents, our dear teachers, thank you for teaching us beyond the four corners of the classroom. You have been patient and considerate, and as we leave this institution, we will continue to remember not only the lessons you teach us, but also the values and passion for success. To our principal, Mr. Levi D. Balbarini, thank you for being the present guardian to us and that institution. You have never failed to support us and treat us as if we were your own child. Thank you for making Anticala National High School a welcoming and comfortable place. Above all, my earnest gratitude to the Lord for providing strength when we are weak, providing light when we are in the dark, and providing grace when we are in need. Thank you, dear Lord, for carrying our hearts and guiding us when we align between the right and wrong ways. Before I end my speech, let me say that it has been an honor to be part of the class of 2020-2021. I am confident that we can conquer all the challenges that life throws us. Thank you everyone for being here today, bearing witness to this momentous event in our lives. To the class of 2020-2021, congratulations! May we become the best versions of ourselves, and I hope to physically celebrate with you when this is all over. A pleasant afternoon to all, take care, and stay safe with your loved ones.
Thank you, Ms. Tubay, for that heartfelt message. To lead the graduates for the Pledge of Loyalty, we will have Ms. Pinky Lasco, a student with honors.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of Loyalty. I do hereby pledge to uphold faithfully the ideals and visions in which Anticala National High School stands. I promise to do noble things for the glory of my alma mater, Anticala National High School, and seedbed of our community. I pledge to do my very best to be worthy of her name in whatever and wherever I may be. So help us God.
Thank you, Ms. Lasco. This time, the graduates will take their alumni oath to be led by Ms. Sheila May Villarente.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Alumni oath. I, having been duly admitted as a full-fledged member of Anticala National High School Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly swear to abide and uphold the Constitution and bylaws of the Association, to put practice the noble ideas and aspiration of my alma mater, to always conduct myself in such a manner reflective of a true and good Anticarians, so as to bring recognition, honor, and prestige to my alma mater and to the association. In that I take this upon myself, freely and voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. The time has come for them to say their goodbyes to the people they have been with for the last 6 years. Let's listen to the graduation song of our graduates, Goodbye High School by Katie Del Pro.
Summer's almost here now. I'm looking back over all these years. Times have changed from the past, but how did we get here? On a hill in a small town, where so many memories lie. Love, friends, parties, dreams, and now leaving home for the first time. Leave the past in a picture album. We're moving on with the rush of the future. Sometimes saying goodbye hurts, but goodbye high school, I'll miss you. Too bad things like this don't last forever. All that we've been through, all the good times, I'll remember them for the rest of my life. Every moment holds a memory, some of those that you'll always treasure. Tonight is one of those nights that you want to last forever. We're packing up and it's time to leave. I'll miss my friends and my family. I'll be miles and miles away from here. So here's my number, call me if you need me. Make sure you come visit once in a while. I'm gonna miss your smile. And goodbye high school, I'll miss you. Too bad things like this don't last forever. All that we've been through, all the good times, I'll remember them for the rest of my life. We're gonna miss this.
The administration and faculty of Anticala National High School would like to congratulate the graduates, their parents, and advisors. We sincerely thank those who helped and supported us. Thank you very much and mabuhay. This has been Marian Ross A. Storba, signing off. Have a great day.